Hopefully this all fits in my Subaru. All right. Okay, so I just got back from Coeur d'Alene and I just picked up all the crown I'm gonna put up. Today we're just gonna do the little box, and the little box will have little trim. So this will be mounted up there, which is really nice because it's actually angled, so I don't have to do any special crown cuts. Thank God. Long time just standing there in the aisle trying to pick what to do. I had to go to Lowe's because they have a way better options, way more options than Home Depot, but I got this stuff. Now it is beautiful trim, but it just felt like it was lacking something. So this will be the crown that's gonna go up in the green section. Now, yes, it is beautiful, but I thought it needed something more. I got this stuff as well, which is baseboard, and it's beaded right here on the edge. So I'm actually gonna put this baseboard on the ceiling, and then I'm gonna put this crown underneath it. Now this is gonna be very difficult to install, but after doing the side-by-sides comparison with and without, yeah, it's definitely gotta happen. I just still have to figure out how we're gonna make that work, because this distance from this wall is a little bit funky in order to sit right with the crown. So we're saving that for tomorrow.
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
All right, this is my solution to my problem. I wanted the baseboard on the ceiling underneath the crown. And because I am too stubborn to change my mind or compromise, we're figuring out a way to do it. That's my jig. Hopefully it works. First few pieces are up. All right, so my idea has been to mount that trim and then baseboard up to it. However, I made a mistake. It's too far out. Oh, my little test run on the floor must have not been perfectly level. This, I thought it was gonna sit like that, but it actually sits like this. So I gotta take all that down. Yesterday was a rough day. Started off with not great news, and then I dropped the nailer on my toe, and then I hung all the baseboard on the ceiling wrong, and so I needed to pull it down, and it just felt like everything wasn't going my way. So we're gonna give it another try today. All right, that pre-crown is up. That means all the baseboard, and it was a lot harder than I was expecting. Getting those long angles to come together is not favorable in a building this old. I just keep telling myself it's gonna get covered up, so let's do the next step. This is the one I'm excited about. And it has that same language as the little stuff, so I think it's gonna look really good. All right, let's hope so. It'll look funky until it's all painted, but gosh, it's beautiful out there today. Okay, freaking out. I love how the crown's turning out, and I almost don't want to keep going because I don't want to mess it up. But the layering, beautiful. Look at this joint. I wanted my pattern to line up. That's what she looks like. Okay, so I'm almost done caulking and putting. I've got basically 3 of the 4 walls done, but this is why things take me longer. Toilet just started leaking, so we're gonna go pull it, replace the wax ring, put it back. Hopefully that fixes it. It needed a new wax ring and tank to the toilet bolts. They had corroded, so we're good there. No more leakage, and back to the fun stuff. we just wrapped up this week by getting the ceiling painted and the molding up. I'm really, really pleased with how it turned out. I still have one more layer of molding to put around the base of that green. So the little nicks and stuff that aren't perfect will totally get covered up. This is a great stopping point, and the flooring goes in on Monday. That's just a big deal. Then we can put our door back on. I wanted to show you guys this because I know there was a lot of ups and downs to this week, but I am glad we persevered and got through it because I'm very happy with this result. So we don't have any lights installed yet. So this is our handy dandy. These vents that we did, I think, especially with the dark green paint, look amazing. All around the corners here, all this green, I think it looks awesome. Right here will be that built-in cabinet, so we're still leaving that open till after the floor goes in. That secondary area up there with the little lip, that's gonna be the strip lights. And then those two areas, those are gonna be big brass pendants. Very pleased with this week, and there's gonna be a huge jump next week as far as what it looks like. So we are rocking and rolling, and each week's gonna be pretty much a big step. I hope you guys enjoy these, because even if you don't, I know I will look back and be glad that these are here. Having this video is also helpful for me to remind myself how far we've come. So like I said, next week we're getting flooring, and this is gonna be the first time that I'm not the one installing the floor. Makes me a little sad. But I've used this stuff in all of our hallways on our renovations, and I do love it. It's real oak flooring, and it's pre-finished. And the color, I think, goes great with this wall and the green. So these are some scrap pieces I had lying around, but that will be all in. It'll be really rich and warm. I think it's gonna hold up really nice. And I'm trying to use things that are gonna last the test of time. Use good quality materials because lobbies are hard to renovate, and I don't wanna do it again. So we're gonna do this once and do it right. So Ski Jort is this next weekend, and we're very excited if you're coming to stay with us. We do sell out of rooms every year, and this is no different. So if you do want a room for next year, I did have to turn away a lot of people very interested in coming to check it out and staying right in front of the action. It's every February, President's Day weekend. It's a total blast. I think next year's the 4th year annual Ski Jort event. You'll wanna contact us basically after the event so we can get you on our wait list for next year. That's the best way to get a room here in Wallace, because it does get crazy. Definitely reach out if you're interested in checking it out. We've got the best location. We're right out front. And while it's happening, we will be open for breakfast and some outdoor stuff too. The bar is fully open as well, so come get a drink from us and enjoy the show, because it's gonna be a blast.